Dozens of law enforcement recruits from several SoCal agencies are injured, 5 critically, when they are mowed down in the street by a wrong-way driver.
The recruits were running in formation when the SUV ran into them, the driver only coming to a stop when he hit a light pole. Aerial video from Sky 5 shows the extent of the mass casualty response, with firefighters, police, and civilians rushing to the scene to help, victims scattered everywhere. We have live team coverage of the horrific crash, including an update on the conditions of the victims.
But we begin with KTLA's Rick Chambers live at the scene of the devastation in Whittier. Rick.
Yeah, Cher, this was Class 464 from the Sheriff's Academy. About 8 weeks into their training and simply out for some morning exercise today. They did have a security escort, a couple of police cars that were actually stopping traffic at that intersection you see behind me at Telegraph and had not caught up to the pack yet. And that's when this Honda SUV just seemed to come out of nowhere. A surveillance camera catches the SUV drifting into oncoming traffic, accelerating, and then plowing into a large group of police recruits out for a morning training run.
It happened so quickly that just the people that just saw it veer into them, they jumped out of the way, but the people behind had no chance because they never saw it.
75 cadets were running in formation north along Mills Avenue here in Whittier about 6:20 this morning when a 22-year-old driver from Diamond Bar, said to be on his way to work, drove the wrong way into the runners at about 30 miles an hour. 25 of them were struck before the driver slammed into a light pole.
Thank God for that light pole because the vehicle ultimately hit it and stopped as opposed to possibly hitting more recruits.
It looked like an airplane wreck. There were so many bodies scattered everywhere in different states of injury.
It sounded just like a real loud boom, and then just the screaming of the people.
Francisco Silva captured the scene from his apartment as recruits suddenly became actual first responders, helping their classmates as firefighters from nearby Station 96 set up a triage area in the street.
Fortunately, every class typically we have EMTs. I think this class even had an RN who was a recruit. So they are able to provide first aid right on the spot.
Immediately after the impact, some of the recruits tried to get the driver out of the SUV.
The driver still had his foot on the accelerator. So my boyfriend, seeing that, he tried to break the glass or like the window open to try to get him to stop. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to, but they were able to like open the door, whatever it was, and get the driver out and detain him.
The driver did pass a sobriety test here at the scene, but it's unknown at this point if drugs or fatigue or something mechanical may have led to the crash. And back out here live at the scene, you can see the makeshift memorial beginning to grow at the site here. We understand that the driver's been interviewed by CHP detectives. At this late hour, we don't know if he's been released or he's been arrested at this point. We may find that out sometime tomorrow. As for Class 464, most of them were going into the Sheriff's Department, although there is a sprinkling of other police departments in there as well. The sheriff saying today that all of the injured cadets will be allowed to come back and complete their training. In Whittier, I'm Rick Chambers. Guys, let me throw it back to you in Hollywood.
Rick, thank you.